Sullivan welcomed made up of the 5,000 hectares of Enugu rice project altogether. It is competent. Also to welcome that of HENEKE. We are going there on Saturday. May I introduce you to the relationship between Visit Every Community initiative of His Excellency Sullivan Chime and Songhai Enugu initiative, and finally the 21 red green cities of Enugu State. Now, on 23rd January 2009, His Excellency inaugurated a 60-member special committee on community projects made up of commissioners, special advisors, senior special assistants, and liaison officers under the chairmanship of my humble self, the Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Eric Oluedu. Now, we visited all the communities, and then at the community level, at these communities, we did needs census, we did needs identification, needs assessment, needs prioritization, needs justification, needs linkages, needs plans, needs budgeting, and we also had needs execution. So it was from this project, this initiative, that we identified 8 problems facing farming and agriculture in Enugu State. And when we identify these 8 problems include the land tenure system. In most parts of Enugu State, the land tenure system involves both private and communal ownership of land, and this makes it difficult for the mechanization of operations because this small holding system of land, nobody is ready to part with its own. So for commercialization of agriculture, you need a large quantity of land in a contiguous manner. So this land tenure system was a problem. The age of farmers, most farmers in Enugu State at that time were between 60 and 80, old people. Educational background of farmers, most were illiterate. Lack of credit facilities, most could not access even 1 kobo. Some people will travel from Ezeagu in UWANI to Enugu to access credit facility, and they will go home disappointed. Poor private participation, because you don't have land that is contiguous, big portion of land that is contiguous. Most private farmers, found it difficult to farm. No farming system. There was nothing. Because you don't have a farming system that you are using, so it was difficult. Lack of commercialization and mechanization of farming, and lack of farm access roads and infrastructure. These 8 problems, we identified them, and in 2010, August, His Excellency deployed me to the Ministry of Agriculture to solve these 8 problems. And then I came to the Ministry of Agriculture. I visited ADANI, which is the hub of agro farming in Enugu State. And look at what we met. I met with my team. You can see this place, bush burning. This is the decay of infrastructure. We met some of our farmers who were doing smallholding farming. Look at the infrastructure decayed. Look at buildings down. All these things, no human beings now occupying. Look, all these are residential for farmers, built for farmers to occupy and practice their farming system, both primary production, secondary production, and tertiary production. Say one of our officers. So you can see deserted, just smallholders. Look at this man. He's an old man. He's just looking at his house. Some of the odd people now took over the houses there. You can see one of the farmers here. It's above 70 years, as you can see him. Our officers are discussing with him. Look at decayed irrigation infrastructure, and look at women and children in agriculture.